The hospital and all the memories that went with it disappeared before our eyes. We can't forget what we've learned here. As much as it hurts, simply pretending it never happened hurts more.
The Arklay Mountains, a site filled with beautiful forests and lakes, making it a tranquil scenery. This became the location of the first incident that would spread into an outbreak and eventually lead to the destruction of Raccoon City. The Arklay Mountains are situated northwest of Raccoon City, and it was once known as a popular hiking and camping destination. However, most of the Arklay region was unused and almost covered with heavy vegetation. This is what became the perfect location for Umbrella to hide their research facilities. After the Spencer Mansion incident occurred, a pack of Cerberus had escaped the mansion and spread throughout the Arklay Mountains. In May of 1998, there was a large incident involving the T-virus at the Arklay Mansion. The lab is then abandoned, which resulted in reports of bizarre attacks occurring in the Arklay Mountains. The first sacrifice appears, and the body of a woman approximately 20 years old is found in pieces, devoured by Cerberus. Then in July, a number of people are reported missing near the mansion. The city sends a STARS Bravo team to investigate, and as you all know, this is when their helicopter makes an emergency landing and the Alpha team loses communication with them, so they are sent in to rescue their compatriots. Only 4 members of the Alpha team make it back alive, with only 1 Bravo team member rescued. There were 3 other cases revolving around the disappearances and murders in the Arklay Mountains. The first case was taken at the western area in the Arklay Mountains. A family of 3, a mother, a father, and a child were found slaughtered by an unknown assailant or assailants. Their bodies were covered with what appeared to be human bite marks, and their internal organs had been harvested. The second case was taken at the dock area in the Mendez River. The body of a 39-year-old man was found on the riverbank with portions of his flesh eaten away. Closer examination revealed that he was surrounded by carcasses of wild birds and hares. Eyewitnesses pointed to a suspicious character in blood-covered clothes nearby. It was never mentioned exactly who this person was. The third case was taken at the Lindley household in the Arklay Mountains. The body of a slain elderly couple was found covered in blood with their necks bitten into. Scraps of what appeared to be meat were found in large quantities in both of their digestive systems. It is unknown if a third part was involved. These were 3 cases revolving around those who were attacked in the Arklay Mountains. But what's even stranger is that hikers were known to disappear before the Cerberus started attacking. Certain areas of the Arklay Mountains had thick fog covering the surroundings, and that would often confuse hikers on their path, which would lead to their deaths. And to make matters worse, there was even a serial killer loose in the middle of the Arklay Mountains, and he would murder hikers, campers, and anyone who would wander into an abandoned hospital that still remained within the Arklay forest. This serial killer was known as the Axeman, but we'll be taking a look at the Axeman in a separate video. As you can see, the Arklay Mountains had been a dangerous place to visit, even before the zombie dogs had escaped captivity by Umbrella. Years before any of the bizarre cases occurred, the Baker family from Resident Evil 7 had visited the area, as a picture in their home can be seen titled Arklay Mountains, July 7, 1991. Raccoon City may now be gone, but a good portion of the Arklay Mountains still remains, and as years go by, the forest will continue to grow, giving us the chance to revisit this large area that's become a very underrated part of the Resident Evil franchise. Next time, we'll be taking a look at a TV series that was going to revolve around the bizarre cases that led towards the fate of Raccoon City. And with that said, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, be sure to leave a like, share with others, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you'd like to see some extra content, or you'd like to see your name at the end of the videos, then feel free to support the channel by donating a single dollar to my Patreon. There are also additional perks for donating more than $1. The link is on the description, along with the link to my Facebook page, Tumblr, DeviantArt, and Twitter. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, and remember to have an awesome day.